What's up guys, today what I have for you is an episode of Fortnite Mythbusters. We're doing this every single week now, of course. As long as you guys keep commenting down those myths, I can keep on doing it. So hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy. Leave a like if you're doing. Let's shoot for 500 likes. It's going to be quite a stretch, but if we can do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Without further ado, let's finally jump into this episode of Fortnite Mythbusters. The first one's coming in from T-Posing God Myth. Can you throw a port fort or a port fortress on top of a supply drop? So without further ado, let's show the footage. Yes and no. If you're on about like chucking the port fortress directly on top of the you know, the little square cube, it bounces off itself. So sometimes it will bounce off and it won't work. But if you're just chucking it like just on top of it in general, see if it will build over it, then yes, it will. It does work. You can, you know, run up to a supply drop, chuck a port fortress at your feet if you're right next to it, and get that protection while you open it. So yes and no, if that makes any sense. Let's move on to the next one then, which is coming in from Sphinx Myth. Can you shoot the new balloons with a gun? So without further ado, let's show it. Yes, of course you can, as you saw right there. You know, got the AK-47 just destroying the balloons very, very quickly, and actually makes a person fall down. So there you have that. Let's move on to the next one, coming in from the Noob Tasty Myth. You can destroy so much things with the QuadCrasher, but can you destroy the balloon from a loot drop? So I actually did two different variants of this. I first of all tried to destroy the cube section of the supply drop, and I also tried to destroy the balloon section of the supply drop, and you will see the results right now. So without further ado, let's show that gameplay. Unfortunately, no, it is not possible to destroy the supply drop with this QuadCrasher, unfortunately. It would be kind of cool if it did just pop open from you driving through it, but unfortunately it doesn't. Let's move on to the next one then, coming in from Agent Llama. If you build up, then use a Rift to go, will it boost you higher? So, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's show the differences. The first clip will be me using it just on the ground normal, and the second clip will be me using the Rift to go at max height, and we'll see what happens. As you can see right there, I'm pretty sure it was the exact same. It just pretty much puts you to max height anyway. So regardless of where you actually do it, your character will go up to max height, and you can, you know, dive down or anything like that and do what you want to do. Moving on to the next one, coming in from Hansen Christofferson Myth. If you drop from max height onto the top of a gold cart, will you die? So without further ado, let's show that one. As you can see right there, I knew like even if I went to, you know, just a height where I could get full damage, it would still be the same result. But you know, just because they said max height, I did build up to max height for the purpose of that comment, and actually show them from it with that way anyway. So there you have that, and that is it pretty much. I do have a bonus myth here coming in from myself, because I didn't actually realize this until we actually were playing. Me and my friend Jake were actually playing, and we managed to figure out something or find out something. Me personally, maybe it's crazy that I haven't seen this, but I've never seen this before. So myth: QuadCrasher will be affected by ice traps. So without further ado, let's see what we actually managed to see. So as you can see right there, the QuadCrasher does get affected by ice traps, and like I said before, I've never actually seen this before. I've watched streams, I've watched Fortnite videos, and believe it or not, I've never seen someone drive over an ice trap with the QuadCrasher. So that was new to me, so I thought I'd include it as a little bonus one there from a myth from myself. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment down below your myths for the next week's episode of Fortnite Mythbusters. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you can think of that you want to see tested, feel free to comment it down below, because, you know, like I said, I'm not going to lie to you, it was kind of tough to find comments for this episode, and it would be a shame to see the series go to waste. So, you know, if you've got anything that you're curious about, feel free to comment it down below, because that's what keeps this series alive. And yeah, hopefully we can get another episode out next week as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video.